Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this first symposium of our National University Transportation Center, TriDurLE, National Center for Transportation Infrastructure Durability and Life Extension. And this year, our theme is Transportation Infrastructure Innovations for Durability and Resilience. And very grateful for the sponsorship of Simpson's John Deere Company, the Regional University Transportation Center, Transat, and then we also have several other sponsors, including Journal of Infrastructure Preservation and Resilience, Case Western Reserve University Transportation Research Board, Bridge Engineering Institute, and Washington State University. So just to refresh our memory, I know I'm preaching to the choir, why we're doing such research and education, I guess. As you probably know, we have the aging infrastructure problem. The United States has the largest transportation infrastructure system in the world, more than 4 million miles of public roadways and more than 600,000 bridges. And according to the most recent report card by the ASCE, or American Society of Civil Engineers, our roads are rated at D and bridges rated at C. So those are not very ideal. It's estimated that we need an immediate investment of $786 billion. And also there are other emerging challenges call for a holistic approach to infrastructure management, including projected growth in population and traffic loadings. As you can see here, the freight volume is estimated to increase significantly in the next decade or two. And also there's increasing frequency and severity of disruptive and extreme weather events. Unfortunately, our infrastructure has been designed to withstand local weather according to historical weather records. So in other words, the current design really will become insufficient in light of climate change. So this figure just illustrates some of the durability distresses we could anticipate in this new climate, mostly because we have higher varieties and increases in frequency and intensity of climate extremes, rising sea levels, higher rate of infrastructure deterioration. So in this context, we were fortunate to have the United States Department of Transportation sponsor this National University Transportation Center, TriDurLE. And just a little bit background on this center. We're a 11 university consortium led by Washington State University. And as you can see, our team members are strategically located in different climatic regions. And our shared vision is to develop cost-effective innovations and holistic solutions to enhance multimodal infrastructure durability. And as you can see, if our end goal is durable transportation infrastructure, then we argue that at every stage of the life cycle, there's something could be done or best practices could be implemented, starting from design and construction to testing and monitoring to preservation and maintenance and operations, and then to post-event intervention, repair, rehabilitation, or retrofit. So that's our vision. And you can see here's our strategic framework for this national center. At the center is our shared vision for TriDurLE, and we have 6 thrust areas. At the top, you can see one thrust area is dealing with management, things like asset management, performance management, and so on. And then on the left, you can see multi-scale monitoring, including condition monitoring, remote sensing, and use of GPS. And then also on the left, addressing aging and other durability distresses. And then on the right, addressing corrosion, addressing natural hazards and extreme events, which mostly are dealing with infrastructure resilience. And then the bottom, intervention and rehabilitation. So these are the 6 thrust areas. We have currently about 30-some professors from multidisciplinary fields working on these issues. And as you can see, research is a big priority, but also we have education, diversity, tech transfer, workforce development and partnerships. So that's our strategic framework, and we have some initiatives going on in, almost each and every one of these areas. The center is about 2 years old, but due to the pandemic, we have a little bit delay. So here's the organizational structure. The center is guided by an advisory board with approximately a dozen professionals from public and private sectors. And then we have assistant directors for diversity, for diversity and administration, and associate director for research. And we have 11 sites. Each site has a site director. So hopefully I'll give a few minutes back to the keynote speakers. So here's our overview of the symposium. We have 49 presentations from leading researchers and 21 student poster presentations and 4 keynote speakers, 2 today and 2 tomorrow.